Hello? Am I live? Am I live? I think I'm live. Hi, you guys. Hello. This is just a late night chill stream. It's not going to be the most organized one in the world, but I was just going to do a video and then I felt like I haven't really got to interact with you guys much on here, so I really wanted to go live, kind of say hello. Hi everybody. Good to see you. So far so good. Okay. So I have my headphones in. Hopefully the sound is okay right now. So some updates really fast. I created a Patreon. So I made the membership there. It's $3.50. I tried to make it very affordable for everybody. Right now, if you sign up, um, Hugh, can you please share the Patreon in the chat? If not, I can get it really fast. That's okay too. So specifically, there's going to be a lot of recovery talk on the Patreon. I don't know if I said this yet. I'm so tired. The first 7 days are free. So you could kind of hang out there, see if you like it. What I will say is it's very protected over there. It's very private over there. You can talk as a community without being worried that, you know what I mean? It's safer than the YouTube streets. And I know a lot of people are iffy about Facebook, and I get that, and I hear you. So just know Patreon is very private. If anyone were to share the info or anything, that I think it's illegal. So it's behind a paywall. It's very private. We can chat there as a community. Tomorrow, I'm going to be kind of uploading my unfiltered thoughts on everything. Um, yeah, so that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm bringing back painting streams, but I'm going to kind of sprinkle those everywhere because I really want everybody to be able to paint with me. But it's fun, it's relaxing. Hi, everybody coming in. Hello, hello. Um, so right now, my plans for Patreon is uploading things. I have stuff I'm obviously going to do. I love spooky season. I'm not going to let all this stuff that happens hold me back or anything like that. So I have things I want to do, and then I will definitely put vlogs there for everybody to see first, or exclusive only Patreon member vlogs. It's just, I don't know how to describe it, but if you want to hear recovery talk, that's the place to go. I'm also starting a podcast on there. It's going to be weekly. Satan, Satan. It's going to be weekly, and I'm sure this is fine to say. Hugh Madbro, who's in the chat, is going to be a guest, a regular appearance on the podcast with me. And we're already talking about guests that we want to have on. And I'm kind of really excited for that because I'm pretty sure this one we can get on. So, and you guys know who she is. So I'm really excited for that. But the podcast is going to kind of be, hey, Jamil, good to see you. Hi, Judge Judy. Hi, everybody. So I just got so distracted. Podcast. So it's not going to be like Foodie Beauty talk. Don't think that you're going there to only get foodie stuff. There's going to be definitely breezy, unfiltered things about Foodie there, and my strong opinions on things regarding her, because I can, and it's my place to do that over there. But this podcast, we're going to have guests of all types of things, people who aren't in girl world, if that makes sense. We're going to be talking about topics that don't have to do with Foodie Beauty and Amberlyn Reed. I definitely want to talk about certain family channels I watched, and a lot's come out about them, and I feel like people forgot about one channel specifically, Daddy of Five. So I definitely want to revisit that. And Hugh knows everything about these cases. 8 Passengers, I watched that since I watched everything go down, and I have a lot of opinions on that. So we're going to talk about that stuff. We'll probably be talking about very popular YouTubers who are displaying very dangerous behaviors currently. And the podcast isn't really going to be dragging anybody. It's not that kind of a thing. It's just my unfiltered thoughts on the situation, if that makes sense. You know what? And speaking of breezy unfiltered, I'm now on Twitch. I am now on Twitch. Thank you, Aaron, for helping me set that up. Twitch was I don't even know. It was speaking a different language to me since yesterday. I've attempted to log into it a billion different times. I couldn't figure it out. Aaron sat with me, figured it out. So I think I can do streaming there reacting to Foodie Beauty's lives. I think that's kind of, and I'm not leaving this channel, you guys. I think what we're doing is we're trying out different platforms because I don't know how much longer YouTube is going to be the big thing. Let's talk about this for a second before we even go any further. Hi, Beth. Hey, Dr. Ray. Hey, everybody. Dr. Ray, I started a Patreon. So if you want to hear recovery stuff, it's $3.50 a month. The first 7 days are free right now. I'm uploading tomorrow just kind of like my jumbled thoughts on everything, just in general. How do I feel about the hate I'm getting? When people's past are like 7 days ago, a lot of them. How do I feel about monetization? I'm being very nice and polite on here. And while I stand by this 100% and I will never back down from this, I don't think me losing monetization temporarily is a horrible thing. I think that YouTube is really weird about what they allow and what they don't allow. And many people, many creators, you guys, hi Erin, by the way. Hi Danielle. Hello. Yeah, I feel like they are too. So many creators are leaving YouTube. It's crazy. It's not, YouTube isn't the fun place it once was. And it's okay that things are changing and that there's new rules and stuff like that. It's just, people are very censored now. So if you're not Jake Paul or Logan Paul or people that make them a lot of money, I don't know. I was thinking of them because those two get away with a lot. So that was like my prime example. Like, you're screwed, basically. They could take your channel away at any time. They could censor you. You can't even curse. And a lot of channels are getting demonetized. I see it everywhere. It's not just in Girl World. There's 3 of us that I know about right now. There's PI, me, and Failure to Lunch. But I feel like more channels are going to be getting demonetized. I just feel it happening. I feel like, especially now that Foodie Beauty thinks she played a part, I feel like she's going to have like this power trip and she's going to go after a lot of channels. So, hi, Matthew. Congratulations, Uncle Matthew. That's amazing. Finally getting a niece. I bet you're going to spoil her. That's so exciting. Yay. You're up late, Mandy. Mandy's here. Sorry, you guys. I'm just kind of talking right now. Oh, Anna Nicole, too. Yeah, I feel like more channels are going to be done. And it's unfortunate and it's sad. There's people that do far worse than like the people that I know of who've lost their monetization. There's people that literally do far worse and they still have it. I don't know. But I don't think they're even going to have their channels that much longer. So anyways, I think everybody's eventually leaving YouTube and other platforms are going to be the thing. I know there's like a huge audience on Facebook that doesn't know about Foodie Beauty stuff. So I'm happy to introduce Facebook to her. But anyways, my whole point was I'm now on Twitch. Hold on, let me give you the name. Let me give you the name. Look me up and follow me because I will be attempting to react to Foodie's live in real time on there. So if I can't figure it out tomorrow, I'll just come back to here. But I kind of plan on moving a lot of reactions to, a lot of stream sniping to there. So hold on, I have to find my own name. I just created it. So it's Breezy Unfiltered Reacts. So that's my Twitch. It's all set up. It's good to go. I just have to attempt to go live on it. So I'm going to try my hardest. Tomorrow I have a video planned I need to be doing for Patreon. And I have a few things. I have to go get an MRI because like my back is a mess. It's just not a fun time. I think I've talked to you guys about that before. So I have some stuff going on. So like if I can't sit there and figure Twitch all out tomorrow, look for me Friday. Look for me Saturday. Look for me Sunday. So I'm everywhere. I'm on Facebook. Just look me up, Just Breezin' Today. You could add me as a friend. You can message me on there. I've been responding to everybody. And I'm loving getting to chat with you guys other places and like actually get to interact with you. Because I just see you guys in the chat mainly. So hi, CA. Hi. So it's kind of cool getting to interact with you like on a friend level, if that makes sense. It's really cool. And everybody I've got to chat with has been lovely and amazing and nice. So follow me on Facebook. On there, I've been talking a lot. So go follow me. and you'll kind of already always know where I'm going to stream on there. So for everybody who doesn't want to join Facebook, I get that. You can go to a private platform, which is my Patreon, and let me link that. I'm just going to link it really fast, and then we're going to kind of watch some stuff on Twitter. So anyways, Patreon is very private, secure. You're safe over there. I know Facebook, a lot of people don't trust it. I get it. Totally get it. So my Patreon is just Breezin today. So the J capitalized, the B, the T, and let me link it just in case you are listening. Oh, I don't know. That didn't even make any sense, but I'm going to link it. Hold on. I was trying to respond to Judge Judy and hid Matthew. Oh no, Matthew! Matthew, come back. Can you say hi so we know you're here? Lulz Cow, hello. You're unhidden. Okay, it's good. Be kind. Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to link it right now. This is my Patreon. Right now, it's $3.50 to join. First 7 days free. You can sign up, watch my video tomorrow, and decide if it's something that you want to stick around for. We're going to be doing painting streams. I can't do painting streams every day, but it'll be like a special thing we get to do together. On Facebook today, I was showing all the paintings I've done, and it kind of lit a fire under my butt, and I want to get back to creating like that. I think it's a healthy outlet. I think it can calm a lot of like anxieties, or when life is going bad, you can paint a picture and make it pretty, you know? Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you. I've seen you follow me everywhere. Thank you so much. So I just linked my Patreon. I don't know how to link my Twitch, but Aaron can do that. I'm lucky I got as far as I did on Twitch. I'm really lucky. I somehow managed. It took me forever. I somehow managed to put a profile picture, but that streaming thing is going to take me a second to like get the hang of. But if you stick with me, I promise you can have really good reactions over there. I'm also on TikTok. Yeah, so I do just short clips over there, like Taryn Manning stuff, some MFW, but like I don't know. And who else do I do? Foodie Beauty shorts. So I'm kind of everywhere. Go follow me. Go check me out. If you want to know the best way to help me right now, that's the best way. Follow me on the platforms and let's get me monetized. Let's get me monetized. We did it before on here. We can do it again. You know, YouTube isn't the make all or break all. It's not going to be the only platform left standing. I don't even know if it's going to be left standing in a while. So let's make things happen other places. Let's not be so filtered on here and censored. Yeah, I really would love that. When we did our Facebook stream today, you guys, it was so chill. It felt so different. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, it just felt relaxed. Like, I didn't have to watch my every word. I didn't have to, none of that. It was really nice. Thank you, Mandy. Mandy shared my Twitch. Okay, thank you so much. You guys follow me, and as soon as I end this stream, if I can follow you back, I will, if I can figure it out. But I'm following everybody back on Facebook, and yeah. So should we get to this Twitter talk? Definitely got you on Instagram. We'll follow you on Twitch. I like Twitch. I know a lot of people felt comfortable with that, and you guys can thank Aaron for really pushing me on that, because I think I wanted to give up on Twitch before I even started. I don't know. I'm just not that tech savvy, and I guess I'm gonna have a really there's gonna be some growing pains. Like I'm gonna have to learn quick. But when I look at Twitch, none of it makes sense to me. Not one part of it. I couldn't figure out how to change my profile picture. Couldn't figure out nothing. All I could do was switch between watch and create. That's all I could do. So, but I think I got it down how to create a live stream. I just have to figure out how I can watch somebody in real time and react. I don't know, but I'm sure Erin will help me with that. So yeah. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. I seriously would have just like not even given that a chance, but she really pushed for it. She let me know that because sometimes I miss things in the chat. She let me know that like a lot of you guys felt more comfortable going there because you're already there and you don't have to put your personal info or anything. And I respect that. So we're going to honor that and we're going to make it work. So like I said, if for some reason I can't stream, snipe on there tomorrow. If our foodie goes live, I will have it figured out. And you can look for me Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I feel like that's going to be our stream sniping place, if that makes sense. Thank you, Mrs. Carlet. Thank you. You know what? I am going to take this and make it my B. I think, everybody's like, karma, karma, karma. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, it's good karma. Like, I don't want to always stay the same. I don't. If I'm not growing in life and trying new things, like, what is the point, right? I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't want to talk about Foodie Beauty till for 10 years from now. Like, I would love to have that be part of like what we do, but I'd really like to do so much more, if that makes sense. Like, I have a whole ass life I live, and like my shit's already out there. Like, why do I have to hide everything anymore? And like anymore, why do I have to keep hiding? So if you want to know more about me and my personal life, and you want to know how I get through the day sometimes, if you want to know real raw thoughts, because I'm not happy 24/7. I'm positive. I'm a positive person, and no, it's not fake positive or that toxic positivity or whatever people have tried to say. Like, genuinely, when you've faced death X amount of times, when you've been an addiction for so long that you have to find reasons to stay alive, it kind of sticks with you, right? It's just kind of stuck with me. Like, I had to find reasons to survive. I had to find reasons to keep alive another day oftentimes. I had to look for the rainbow in the storm, or after, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. And it stuck with me, and it's just kind of how I've survived. And it's kept me sober, honestly, not staying stuck in the shit. Like, acknowledging yesterday kind of sucked ass majorly. Um, it didn't feel good for that to happen and all these people. But then after like this shitty moment passed, I realized, okay, so it's the end of monetization for now, right? For now. In a couple months, who knows what will happen. But this store closed so many others can open. I'm not meant to just talk about Foodie Beauty. I know that. I didn't survive addiction. I didn't survive assault. I didn't survive all that stuff just to talk about Foodie Beauty. So I don't know. I don't want to be preachy, but it's like, I know there's more in store for me. I know every time a door closes, it's because 5 more open. I know things come to an end for a reason. I've learned that in my 40 years. Things come to an end for a reason, and you need to be changing. You constantly need to be growing, evolving. I don't want to stay stuck. So I really feel like this was kind of like God's way of shaking me up. Satan in the chat, don't leave because I'm talking about God. But I'm just kidding. But I feel like this was God's way of shaking me up and waking me up, and kind of like, you have a story to tell. Why are you still talking about Foodie Beauty? You have a life that you've created because you quit alcohol and cola and all the stuff I would do. Like, you have all these things going for you. You have a spinal fusion and degenerative disc disease, and you're out busting your ass riding a scooter still despite being in pain. Like, why aren't you showing people, if you have back pain, if you have a spinal fusion, like, find something to find alive again. Find something. Like, why am I not talking about this stuff? So I'm sure you guys are sick of me yapping right now. I know some people just want to hear about the foodie stuff, and that's okay too. Like, that's, how my channel started. I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where, let's be honest about this too. Let's be real honest. So my channel got demonetized talking about Foodie Beauty, and other people are still going to do it, and that's fine. Like, even the people who hate me are still going to do it, right? So they got me out of the way. They got me out of the way. Hold on. I have to take a bit of accountability really fast, though. My channel was definitely mass reported and flagged and everything else. Like, that was definitely a part, and no matter what people say, like, that's a fact. A fact. I do think I could have been a bit better about my shorts. Like, looking back, what I thought was transformative or changing it a little bit or was okay enough, because oftentimes, like, I just wanted to show people what's going on other places with other creators, but I didn't necessarily want to talk about them for 2 hours. So I know a lot of people want to watch MFW, but they don't know where the hell to find her. So I put a clip up, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I think I could have been better at that. So that's my part of being accountable. If I do get my monetization back, lesson learned. But that wasn't the only thing. So can we just make that clear right now? It definitely wasn't the only thing. You have been a great inspiration for me, and I'm sure others feel the same. Thank you so much. So I guess to wrap this up, this part of the live stream up, so we can talk about Foodie Beauty Twitter, or attempt to. Hopefully my computer lets us. To wrap this up, I want to tell you today, if something closed in your life, a door closed in your life, and you don't understand why, and you don't understand how you're going to make it tomorrow with whatever it is, like job, relationship, like we've all had that one relationship, right? Like, how am I going to carry on? And we just do. It's closing for a reason. Something is ending for a reason. Something is being paused for a reason, and you are meant for so much more. And I want you to know that. And I kind of feel like somebody needs to hear this too. If you want to take a leap of faith with a new direction in your life, a career, you want to go back to school, now is the time. If you're feeling that way, it's for a reason. I don't know what's telling me to say this, but hopefully somebody out there needed to hear it. Let's see. The blimp, is the blimp causing trouble? The blimp, I'm just not in the mood. I'm not going to give you the energy you crave, but like I'm just not in the mood. We're just not going to tolerate BS tonight. Last night was a shit show in my chat, and it's not happening again. I think that was last night. All my days are blurring right now. So let's talk about Twitter. Let's talk about Twitter. But first, I know it was Salah's birthday, and I just want to wish him a very happy birthday. I don't know if he's ever seen this, but Salah, this is what I picture. This is how I picture how your evening went. Let's see. Is it going to play? Is it going to play? We're playing a game right now. I'm dancing with it. Full on, when I watched this video back, I had a dance session to this song. Like, why is this song such a bop? And I need to hear it all the time. This is my favorite part. Like, literally my favorite part. Oh. This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. I love the part at the end when she's all out of breath too. I don't know what it is. I can't stand her, but there was something about this time in her life where she was like a mess, but like watchable, right? Like I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. I still think it is. I've probably watched this back a few times and I danced to it. So while I can't stand her, I can acknowledge I almost missed this part of her, if that makes sense. Happy birthday, Salah! Sweet dreams tonight. All right, let me share Twitter. So if you guys are on iPhone or an iPad, you could definitely zoom in. I know sometimes when I share on Twitter, it's really hard to see. So zoom in or just listen to my voice because I'm going to be describing everything anyways. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm already on my account. So did you guys get this BBJ update, by the way? Did anybody see this? Can we take a moment to notice how amazing her fur looks? Her coat looks healthy and groomed. Have you guys seen this? And that dog is too freaking adorable. I don't know whose dog that is, but it's so cute. But look at BBJ, and I think people unfortunately, like FFG really can't do anything without a million people telling her she's doing it wrong, and that's just how it is these days. cats, when they get older, can lose weight. So she doesn't look malnourished to me. She doesn't look starving. She looks like a cat who's had some muscle loss and maybe lost a little bit of weight, right? She's older. It happens. But I've never seen her unmatted. Isn't this is this FFG's dog? I don't know, but he's got perfect hair. Like, he's got more hair than me at this point. I love it. He's got a better coat than me. That dog is adorable. That dog is adorable. And BB, I don't know. I love that she still serves her looks. Like, she still looks like, don't F with me. But, like, I'm still going to be nice to you. Give me a treat, and maybe we could talk later. But she looks good, right? Yeah. So Hugh said, so this is confirmation that the cat likes dogs and could have went to her mom's. Yeah. Oh, it's her brother's dog. Either way, BBJ's sitting comfortably next to a dog, right? FOG, your brother's dog is adorable. I don't think you watch my channel, but this dog is adorable. But BBJ doesn't like dogs. Supposedly, look at her. I mean, she doesn't. Have you guys seen Homeward Bound? She very much looks like, what was the cat's name? Sassy? Like, what was it? Cats rule and dogs drool. Do you guys remember that movie? That movie was so sad. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I still love that movie. It was just a little too sad for me. But that's what she looks like. Cats rule and dogs drool. But that's like still her person, right? She might not like him sometimes, but like that's her friend. Oh, Simona's here. Hi, you guys. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. Hello, Breezy. I'm mind boggled about your demonetization, and I don't understand the reason for the life of me. I'm glad, though, you've conserved your good humor. See you on Twitch. I'm so excited to see you there. I might do like a test stream in the next few days, by the way, just to make sure I could pull it off. So if you randomly see me on there looking awkward as fuck, hi. Oh, I didn't mean to cuss, but I'm not monetized, so never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. And it's late, so I could be unfiltered. So wait, let's see. So Kim Impossible said, so this is the laws turning 30 live. Sitting on a couch, smoking a pipe on live, waiting for super chats to come in. What a life. And I mean, he didn't even pick someone good to be fake married to. Like, that's what gets me too. Like, I'm sure there must have been other options. I'm sure there's not many, but there was probably better options than Foodie. Like, if he had to get fake married, you guys, like, why pick her? I mean, other than she's probably the most desperate, but like, why pick her? It's so cute seeing them together. I know that made my day, Mrs. Scarlett. Calligraphy Fairy, hello. Hello. Lynn the Monster getting her karma. She's so miserable. She's eating herself too. Oh, this is what I forgot to say. And then I don't know where I went. Thank you for bringing me back to a thought that I had like 10 minutes ago because I really wanted to finish it. When I was talking about like doing my inspirational speech, I'll make this really short, you guys, I promise. What I was going to say is, how realistic is it to think you can just react to Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reid forever, right? We'll just talk about this for a minute. It's not realistic. I don't see them. This is going to be really harsh. So I'm going to try and say it as delicately as I can. But I think a lot of the reactors have a longer life ahead than those two. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying, like, kind of though. Like, you can't continue to abuse your body and eat 5 mukbangs a day and put all this weight on your organs and your heart and everything, and your whole system has to work hard. Like, you're not going to live till 80 that way, right? So, like, it's not realistic for anybody to think that, like, you're going to have a long-lasting thing on here reacting to them. And it's a harsh reality, and it's true. So I highly suggest everybody see what's going on other platforms. Like, stay obviously like loyal to your audience. Like, I will never leave YouTube because you guys have been loyal to me. I'm not going anywhere. It's just going to look a lot differently. It is for a little while. So yeah, Hugh said, I'll say it. They're not going to live that much longer. It's a harsh reality. I probably wasn't going to live much longer if I didn't get sober when I got sober. Like, I was at the point in my addiction seeing hallucinations, like insane. It was crazy. Detoxing all the time, several seizures. Like, it was not, I wasn't going to live an extra 10 years if I didn't get sober when I got sober. I probably wouldn't have lived another year longer. Probably not. So it's just not like a reality to think forever you're going to be able to talk about Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reid. So I'm not heartbroken. It sucks. I love this channel. It's my baby. One of my babies anyways, but life goes on, right? We find other things to talk about. We still talk about foodie, but we just move on. That's all we can do. Okay, wait. So tailored talk. Oh, wait. I don't really know who Goosechuck is, but I started watching this clip because PI posted it. And I don't know. I think it's definitely worth a listen to. I think it's definitely. I think I've heard Goosechuck's name, but I don't really know of them, if that makes sense. I mean, I obviously know that they create something. I just don't know what. Yeah, Satan's in the chats. My grandfather was morbidly obese and he died rather young. I don't even remember how old I was. Yeah, it's not a very realistic thing to think that you could be 600 pounds and you're going to make it to 90, right? I'm not trying to be mean. It's just a reality. It's not a reality to think you can drink as much of the ocean and alcohol every day and you're going to live, till you're 90. It's not a reality. It's just not. So anyways, if not here, I didn't get sober when. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm so proud of you, Judge Judy, by the way. I miss talking to you. Can we talk more? I think you are the sweetest person. I just know you and I can go months without talking to each other, and when we do, it's like, it just feels the same. And I miss you, and I hope we could talk more. So Hugh said Goosechuck is cool in my opinion. They're cool with me. They're funny AF. Sometimes I spit my coffee everywhere. Okay, if I remember correctly, like it's not exactly it's not that bad. Like I don't want to make it all dramatic, but like put it on if you're around anybody else that's listening who isn't weird like us. So Sir not I don't know how sorry not sorry said Goosechuck telling Foodie Beauty she hopes her ass itches for the rest of her life because we all know you can't effing reach it. Took me out. PI retweeted it and said boom, and now I really want to relive this moment. I only heard a couple seconds, so I want to watch the whole thing with you guys. Let me see. Come on, laptop, you've been doing pretty good. I have faith in you. No? Yeah, it basically told me. Hold on, I'll just pull it up. Oh wait, we're here. Okay, we're here. We're here, you guys. So this is Goosechuck. Can a mod link the channel for anybody who wants to go show them some love after this? We are gonna watch their clip, but like go give them a thumbs up. All right, so it's titled "Hey Foodie Beauty, this is my 2 cents. Deal with it."
Hey, stupid. I know you need to kind of see people's faces. Apparently, I know why, because you're on fucking logic video. Okay?
I didn't share the screen, did I? Yeah, late night breezy is tired. Hold on. I mean, I guess we could just listen to it, but I don't think it'll be as fun. So hold on. Let me get Foodie Beauty belly dancing off the screen. We don't need to relive it again. It was a fun 60 seconds, but I'm not ready to see her belly shaking again. So yeah, we can't see it. Sorry. Thank you guys. Sorry. Hopefully you can see it now. Let's try this again. Let me go full screen. Thank you, CA. I'm happy I'm here too. It makes me sad to think of my daughter growing up without I don't know. I just didn't want to. A big thing was I know I had this beautiful daughter, most beautiful baby in the world. Like I know everybody says that about their, but to me she's like truly the most beautiful being on this planet. Like nothing compares to her. Like I didn't want her to grow up wondering why her mom didn't get better for her. Like I didn't want that to happen. So if I seriously, like, believe me when I said this, if I didn't get sober when I did, like, I wouldn't be here talking right now. That's how bad it was. And it wasn't just alcohol. Like I told you guys, I kind of just did whatever was around, mixing stupid stuff. It just wasn't a good time. It just wasn't a good time. Glad I'm here. Glad I'm sober. Like, glad. So glad. Okay, so let's watch Goosechuck. Go check out Goosechuck's channel. Hopefully somebody shared it. Erica, good to see you. Rainstorm. Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Rainstorm. You're a good person. Thank you. I try to be. I mean, I'm not perfect. Like, I've never claimed I am. I'm not perfect. I can be petty. I could be catty. I could be a butthead. I could get frustrated and have an attitude. I can overthink. I really can overthink, you know. I'm not perfect. I'm not. Sometimes I say things and I think back, like, was that my best moment? No, but do I regret it? No. So then I kind of just carry on. That's kind of how I base everything. Was it my best moment? No. But do I necessarily regret it? No. Then I carry on. But I'm not perfect. I'm not. I almost wasn't perfect today. I'll tell on myself for a second. I'll be accountable. I received a very unpleasant email, and I will never say who it was from. This person, it doesn't matter. A very unpleasant series of emails from them. And a part of me wanted to read the emails on YouTube. A part of me wanted to blast their ass because they literally did it all from, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like an account like Satan or like a Lucifer account or like troll, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like a troll account. It was like full force, like their stuff. But some of the stuff they said was like definitely not something you should say just because you don't like a reactor. And a part of me wanted to blast their ass, call them out. I had a whole speech planned, and then I paused. I paused and realized that there's probably something going on that is much bigger than them just not liking me, and I carried on. And truly, like, because I know you're watching, it's been made very clear by what you said. I will never like say your name or whatever, and I'm not going to cover the emails. Like, can we please just not do that again? Thank you. But yeah, I really wanted to have a moment. I could have went full force Foodie Beauty. You know, I could have done all of that, and I never intended to. When I wanted to cover the emails, it was like I just wanted to read the words because they weren't. Again, it wasn't just somebody who didn't like my reactions. But I wanted to read the words. I didn't want to show any other. I wanted to read the words, and I thought back, and I just realized, yeah, it's probably much bigger than me, right? It's probably much bigger than me, and I'm really glad I didn't stoop to that level. And I truly wish the best for them. I could obviously tell, like, when you're at that level saying those things, like, there's something much more. Does that make sense? So I just hope I don't receive them anymore. Like, I'll never read them. I'm not going to do anything like that. But I almost had that moment. And I could have, like, really lost my channel. Like, not just demonetized. I could have probably just really lost it. But I don't want to be that person. Does that make sense? I don't want to be that person. Hey, Shelly. So let's watch Goosechuck. Let's watch Goosechuck. Yeah, no, I don't know. I actually, like, I feel bad, if that makes sense. I feel bad. I have no, like, dislike or hate towards the person at all. Like, I'm sure I'm going to see them around on the Twitter and YouTube streets, but, like, I actually don't have anything angry in me. I just more feel bad. You know, they would have took it and ran with it and cried. Yeah, I know. And that's a small part of the thing. Like, it would have got turned against me, but at the end of the day, like, if something bigger is going on with somebody, like, what does me reading their words accomplish on here, right? Like, what does me calling them out accomplish? I think a lot of times people are looking for an outlet and somebody to, I'm not saying this is right at all, but I think sometimes people take whatever's going on in their personal life and can take it out on other people they may not like or whatever. And I know I've kind of made it on my channel where everybody feels like they're talking to me, like, so I could see where, like, they would feel like they could just say all this stuff to me, right? So I don't know. Wish them the best. We'll never talk, like, we'll never discuss it further. I hope everything's okay, and I hope we can all carry on. Goosechuck is excellent. She tells it plain on simple. Okay, awesome. She is not married. Shmi will pay, but she will not be ready in 24 hours. No way. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for Goosechuck, you guys? I think it's very entertaining. I heard a few seconds. Let's check it out.
You think that ad hominems make a fucking difference? Fucking go for it. What am I? A loudmouth, fucking know-it-all, old fucking stunned idiot? Yes, correct. And I'm 50 years old and I can fucking move. I have asthma too. So, go for that one. So anyways, I just wanted to be able to.
I like Goosechuck. I don't know how they feel about me, but I think I'm going to be subscribing to Goosechuck's channel.
Say publicly, fuck you. You are trying to rewrite history. Nobody gives a shit about your happiness and your mental health because you publicly said about Pete's and Shannon that their happiness and mental health isn't your concern and they're adults and they can deal with it. So you need to shut the fuck up. Until you publicly apologize for that, you haven't changed. So you are a black-souled fucking dumb bitch. Nobody cares. Okay? No.
I just want to give, hi Yolanda, I just want to give a, thank you Goosechuck. Yeah, she's commenting on Crazy Chantel, CA. So this is Goosechuck. I think I will be subscribing. I don't know anything about them, who they vote for. I don't know what they do every day. Don't know nothing. So I don't know anything about them, but I'm not necessarily like promoting anything, but I'm saying I'm going to be following.
Nobody gives a shit about your fucking sadness. World's tiniest violin. Nobody fucking cares. Okay? Nobody cares about how sad you are about your grandma because we know what was happening. You might have been too drunk and stoned to remember that you live streamed your life for years. Just because you deleted it doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's like you do with your post. Oh, I don't want to put negativity in it, but I'll just record it and monetize it. I'll record it and monetize it, but I won't put it in my community post. Like it doesn't get recorded instantly and like it's not there instantly. Your shit's all archived. We're fully aware of what a fucking asshole you are. Okay?
Fully aware. Fully aware. Who's fully aware? Raise your hand.
You were with Bibi for what, 7 or 8 years, a Muslim man, as you were stuffing bacon and pork chops down your fucking gullet and sharting all over the fucking place and telling your fucking gross stories about what a fucking degenerate you are. You're a shame to the country that you say you're from. I know you're from here because
I want to hear this rant like 5 times over. I won't, but like, oh my gosh.
the fucking Satan calved you out on the geography, but that doesn't mean shit. Okay? It doesn't mean shit because you're not Canadian. You don't even know the country you live in. You know what? A couple 100 kilometers around Cornwall? That's it. Your life map is so fucking limited. It has nothing to do with sitting on a plane and sitting in fucking somewhere and stuffing goddamn 7-Eleven down your gullet. And, and we know you're stoned. We know you're stoned in Thailand. Okay.
We know you're stoned. I know. Can somebody share Goosechuck's channel again? This is epic, Kara. This is like preach. Take me to church. Like, this is amazing.
I know you're stoned. I'm a 50-year-old fucking Vancouver Island, British Columbia fucking stoner. I could see fucking stone in Thailand from here. You're stoned. You're a fucking absolute farce to what you say you believe in. You were with Bibi for how long? You fetishized and chased Muslim men. You chased the gingivitis, demon chicken titted, fucking burnt animatronic, fossilized weasel shit, stork legged shit pump, fucking loser, coward.
I need to hear that part again. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing. This is the best thing.
Titted, fucking burnt animatronic, fossilized weasel chased Muslim men. You chased the gingivitis, demon chicken titted, fucking burnt animatronic, fossilized weasel shit, stork legged shit pump, fucking loser, coward, scrawny bitch for how long? And we saw it. You live streamed it, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Don't claim victim. Don't claim victim. You can't. You can't. And you can't use statistics for it. We know that you were vindictive and fucking mean because you're a soulless sociopath. I don't care about stuff. I'm black-hearted about it. You are black-hearted. That's why you're so bad at feigning empathy.
Can we make Goosechuck president of Girl World? I need a Goosechuck for president t-shirt. This is amazing. So are most of you guys already subscribed to Goosechuck?
That's why you're so and for you to claim ignorance to Islam is fucking ridiculous. You're a revert for almost a year. You married a Muslim man and you live in fucking Kuwait. You think that everything's just halal food. That's it. I know more about fucking Islam than you do. What are your 5 pillars? Are you doing your 5 pillars? Absolutely not. You're probably not even praying. So you can't say and stretch everything around like it fucking, oh, well, I'm just, no, you're not. You're not. fucking slaw bots at the tail end of your fucking Muslim fetish. So I don't know.
I'm glad she said that because she definitely targets like a certain type. Are we all in agreement with that? Are we all in agreement with that? Lady, I did not get my channel sorted as of right now. I think maybe in time it will get sorted out. As of this time, it is not. So I'm on Patreon, lady, for $3.50. And tomorrow I'm uploading and we're going to talk recovery. But back to Goosechuck because this is the most amazing rant I've ever heard of my life. I don't even think rant is appropriate because she's just speaking straight facts. Like, it's just like a sermon and it's amazing.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. You're a racist, homophobic, neglectful, animal abusing bigot, a liar, like no other liar. You live in Bazaya is from Delusia, and the fucking sky is goddamn yellow where you're from. I hope you get boils all over your body. I hope you have a perpetual hair on your tongue, and I hope your asshole itches for the rest of your life because we know you can't fucking reach it.
Oh my god! Lady, if you remind me in a little bit, I will tell you, I'll get you the link. I'm speechless. Can we hear that part again?
Is from Delusia, and the fucking sky is goddamn yellow where you're from. I hope you get boils all over your body. I hope you have a perpetual hair on your tongue, and I hope your asshole itches for the rest of your life because we know you can't fucking reach it. So anyways, eat a box of Oliver's interchangeable silicone dicks, and fuck you. Yeah. My hands are dirty and they got calluses. You probably have never even seen that in the men that you've fucking been around because you think men are so. What are men? I still want to know what you think a woman is and what you think a man is.
Ooh.
Because you have this weird fucking toxic version of what a man is and what a fucking, especially a man, because that's all it is. You think that defines you being with somebody. You're such a fucking idiot. You're just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You're so fucking dumb. Fuck you, stupid.
I almost want her to tell me off. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. And I also want to be Goosechuck's friend. Like, we're so different, but like, she's one of those friends that, like, if you ever have a hard time sticking up for yourself, like, she'll be like, F yeah, I'll do it. What the hell is on this? Okay, I kind of want to watch another Goosechuck thing. Are all of it the videos like this? Hold on. Because if so, can we watch one more before we go back to Foodie Beauty Twitter? Let me see what else there is. Hold on. You guys can help me decide a video. Can I mention again how peaceful it is not worrying about if this video or this live stream is going to get demonetized? Can I just tell you the peace I have within me that I just want to cuss a whole bunch while I can. Like, I'm going to live out my best sailor mouth life. Probably not, but you know what I mean. Okay, so there's a recipe for Dumbo. What? Adorable criminal behavior. Okay, you guys, help me decide because some of you guys have seen these videos before. So what is the next best rant? I mean, can anything top that though? That was like, that should win an award. We should have Girl World Awards. Hey, Richard, good to see you. I like when she's playing the game and making fun of Foodie. Okay, let's watch. I know, I want to watch another one. So what is there one? Let's see. Let's look at our options here. Foodie Beauty, excellent work. You show Marty, who's boss. Foodie Beauty, I have an arc suggestion. Foodie Beauty, shifty. I mean, at this point, do you think Goosechuck will care if we watch their content? Do you think it's a big deal? Go to popular. Okay, hold on. I guess that could have just been the easiest way to go about it. French fried girl, Foodie Beauty. I was asked my opinion. Here it is. You guys want? It's 9 minutes. I mean, I have time tonight. The arc suggestion. what to do. Wait, is that the latest? Hold on, let's go to ARC if I could find that one again. This one, okay, this one's 7 minutes. We'll watch this first, and then maybe we could watch another one. We'll talk about Foodie Booty. We'll talk about Foodie Beauty Twitter. I don't know. We're kind of just going to be everywhere. I have about another hour, so we're just kind of going to do what we do, okay? We're going to do whatever. We're going to just go with the flow here. At Rainstorm, put an at in front of the name. Okay, all right, here we go. So you guys could see, I could see, we can all see. All right, Goosechuck. I think.
You stupid. This is one of the screenshots. This one was caught by Snarky Priest. She caught actually quite a few of them. And so had other people, and people during reactions had paused and seen this expression and seen the dead eyes of Salabat. So I just want to say, like, what the fuck? Like, the charade's over. Enough is enough. You want to eat wheelchairs and rage and fucking all that kind of shit. Your health is declining at a fucking rapid rate, and you refuse to do anything about it. You think this is it? You think this is it? This person here looks motivated, like they're ready to go. You're fucking miserable. Every time you're on, you have said, I'm bored more times than you've said since I've been watching you at 2018 at the beginning of live streams. Then you mostly deleted because that's the thing. You think they're gone and they're erased.
That's so true. She's so, I don't know what's wrong with her, but she truly thinks if she deletes something, it's gone forever. It's gone forever. And it's not. It's on most of our channels.
So
I think Goose is Canadian. Is Goose Woman Canadian? I think so, because she said that basically she didn't claim her, right?
you know, you want some tips on how to build your channel because you see everything seems to be failing. Like it's failing. Everything you're doing is failing. Okay, mainly because you're a failure, but you refuse to recognize that you are a failure, and so therefore you can't actually move forward. It's like when you said Slabat goes, oh, don't be hard on yourself. It's like fucking, and Unicorn Pondu said it, and I agree. Fucking rights, you got to be hard on yourself. That's how you fucking change shit. Okay, so this is what I recommend, and this is something that is discussed within our flirps, which are you can't get mad at because it's just flirps are my bullshit word for talking about beeses, and beeses are your bullshit word for doing whatever the fuck you don't do, which is nothing. So this is what I suggest.
Mm-hmm.
Jump on the plane. You might not make the
Jump on the plane. We're saying that to Foodie. I don't think there's jumping.
trip back, but you did that to yourself. Enjoy more pickles, dum-dum. Then when you get back onto this side and try to take advantage of the police force and the healthcare system when you haven't contributed taxes or anything at all ever, yay, okay, thanks for coming back and being a drain and a liability. You probably don't have anywhere to go, so I suggest getting an RV.
Can you picture Foodie in an RV? Oh my god. Does she fit though? Like, oh my gosh. I really want her to do an RV vlogging channel. Oh my gosh, please, Foodie, make that happen. An RV. Can you picture her? Oh my gosh. I just picture Salah's little twig arm sticking out the window, Foodie in the back, the whole RV is going down, tilting down. Like, I have a whole mental image.
You're not going to be able to handle van life, even though you were watching van life videos. You would never be able to handle van life, like, at all. It's going to be way too fucking hard for you, especially in the fall. So I suggest RV. Now, another thing I suggest, and I'm highly fucking hoping for, is the Oliver arc. Oliver was just before Salabat. We were inches, we were minutes away from getting Oliver the silicone love doll.
The silicone love doll. I love you, Goosechuck.
The interchangeable dicks and heads. You know, we were minutes from them wearing floor wigs and having their mouths be fucking weed holders and fucking remote holders and silicone dicks laying all over the place and you mopping your fucking carpet with all of your fucking like what to get the fucking desk mustard off of his sticky body as because he was supposed to pretend to be handicapped because you couldn't lift him, so he's going to be all slumped over in a fucking wheelchair with clothes thrown on him like an old fucking elliptical. And I
She said an old elliptical.
think that's fantastic. I think that's the arc that we're kind of hoping for. We're kind of decommissioned Salabat, dude. He's no fun. And Oliver, he'll keep his fucking mouth shut. He won't throw shade at you. He won't say, "Oh, how did you know you were hot and sweaty?"
Miss Old Soul. Hold on, we're going to replay that part. Miss Old Soul, how will she shower? Like, I don't think this is why I think van life is perfect for her, even though, like, people that I've seen do van life actually, like, go shower at, like, gyms and different places. Foodie Beauty would just take that as her sign, like, this is meant to be, because she doesn't have to shower anymore. That would be her vision. That's what, she's not going to worry about showering. Who need toilet paper? Do you remember, Miss Old Soul? She doesn't believe in using toilet paper. She drip dries, admittedly. By the way, it's really good to see you, and thanks so much for hanging out with me.
Sweaty, like a fucking idiot stick. And even Oliver.
Oh, wait, I want to replay that part.
Oh,
I might have went back too far, but that's okay. Well, not too far, but
fun. And Oliver, he'll keep his fucking mouth shut. He won't throw shade at you. He won't say, "Oh, how did you know you were hot and sweaty?" Like a fucking idiot stick. And even Oliver would tell you were going backwards on the fucking elliptical. But so this is my suggestions. These are my suggestions. Rehome the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Decommission Salabat, get the fuck out of there before you get yourself jailed or some shit, or have to go into the hospital and get stents in your heart, or have a fucking stroke, or fucking whatever the fuck you're doing to yourself, you idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And but you're fucking horrible. You're fucking horrible. So I don't really give a fuck. It's more for like entertainment value at this point. I give as much of a fuck about you and your well-being as you give about mine, as you give about Pete's, as you give about Shannon. I give you about anybody. You don't give a fuck. So the stuff that you say just makes you ashamed to be from Canada at all. Canada doesn't want you in reality, but fucking North America doesn't. So actually, don't come back to Canada. Don't come back to Canada. Go somewhere else.
But not here. Go somewhere else, but not here, please.
Where you can eat weed. Go there.
Definitely don't come here. You could eat weed here. Don't come here, please. No, thank you. We have problems. Go somewhere else. I don't know. I'm sure you guys don't want her to end up with you where you guys are, but please don't come here.
Eat your weed. I'm sure you can get Oliver anywhere, brought to anywhere, just ordered from anywhere. And get him in the little fucking thing, and you can have a scooter, and you can have him on a trailer, and you can still travel like you were going to, right? He's your boyfriend. You can put him in a fucking, he can be in your car. It's your car. He's gonna be my boyfriend. He loves me. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. I think I'm falling in love with him. Look at him. Should he have real veins? Should he have all this?
Oh, jeez.
Fucking right, he should. You can buy him medium T-shirts. You're probably gonna have to get the bargain version now because you're not making the same amount of coin. So maybe you can get all the spare parts gymmed together, all smushed together, and like a bargain doll, have one long arm and one short arm, and
that's terrifying.
All the heads are just the ones that aren't everything's a little crooked and stuff like that, but that's all right. You can. It's not about the way he looks. It's about his personality, and that his 20-pound dead arm will love you and caress you with the warming of his internal systems. And he self-cleans, so you don't have to worry about it. Just hire your own caretaker. I have a caretaker come around with you. You can smoke weed too. Pissy Poo. Pissy Poo's looking for something to do.
I'm sure she is. Oh my. This is the best thing ever. Tell me why this made my whole day. I'm living for Goosechuck reactions. I'm living for it. Everybody I've ever seen or interacted with from Canada is like so sweet. So this is a very like it's a nice. I'm not saying anything bad, but like I wasn't expecting this, and I love it. And I love it. I know I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. That made my whole just everything. That was amazing. We love you, Goose. Yes, definitely. I am a new fan, new subscriber. Hopefully you don't hate me. But if you do, I still like you. All right, what should we look at now on Twitter? Okay. Taylor Talk said, it's total BS that Foodie Beauty can literally get away with murder on her channel, but reactors are getting demonetized left and right. It is BS, but like we know, right? We know it's just a matter of time. Like she's promoting binge eating. Those mukbangs are not just normal mukbangs. Like they definitely were catered to a certain bunch of people, a certain group. She makes community posts that are considered like bullying, harassment, targeted harassment. Like when you degrade somebody, you can't do that. So it's just a matter of time. And because she deletes it, it doesn't make it go away, right? Just like all this stuff. Let's use my channel, my example, what's going on. Because I'm deleting things because I'm hoping eventually I can get my monetization back. It doesn't mean it goes away. Like YouTube has seen it. It's not gonna, they've already made their decision. It's, it's just a thing. Like it's there forever. People have seen it. It's not going anywhere. Something is up with her visa. Oh, definitely. She's stuck. She's stuck. Wouldn't it be something? I'm not wishing this necessarily upon anybody, but I'm not going to be sad if it happens. Wouldn't it be something if she got demonetized while she's stuck in Thailand? Wouldn't that be karma? I don't know. Just saying. Pearl, by the way, I saw you and hello. I was just talking about, where was I talking about this? Kind of on Facebook. I was talking about it with one of you guys that I really want to watch a scary movie on Amazon Prime. I'm in a scary movie kind of a mood, so look out for a Amazon watch party from me. So Hurl, I will let you know. I don't know why I just called you Hurl. Foodie Beauty in all her glory. There she is, flawless skin and all. Did y'all see Foodie Beauty wearing a piñata costume tweet? No. Is it on your Twitter? Oh, that was you. Hi. Yes. Okay, I was talking to you about it. Yeah, I'm really in a scary movie kind of a mood. Popcorn. Okay, wait. What did this tweet say? I said, happy birthday, Salah. This is now your life. Take a good look at that, Salah. That's what you have claimed and ruined your life for. I don't know. Like I said, I know you're not like the greatest catch. I just think you could have done a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Oh, I've got a new wish. Foodie demonetized and trapped in Thailand. She'd be the first one to make a community post crying for food and shelter again. Like she would be the first one. I got dragged for saying like, follow me here. Here's my cash app if you want to send me a coffee. Because like I'm at this point, you guys, I'm here because I'm loyal to you guys. Like, but I'm doing it for free. So it's not like a bad thing to be like, will you follow me here? So like I could potentially get monetized on this platform. It's not bad to say, if you want to buy me a coffee, I'm not asking for furniture, not asking for anything like that. But Foodie Beauty really had an issue with that, and so did her subscribers. But if she gets demonetized, trapped in Thailand, she will be the first crying for food and shelter so she can make it back to her beloved pets, and it would be a whole thing. Did anyone get their beezer spray? Probably not. I don't think we've heard anything about it. Oh, sorry, I'm just scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Erica's still here. Erica, it's really good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, by the way, Lynn. Okay, so Michael Furberger art because it's always amazing. I'm sure everybody had their phones go off at one point today, right? So emergency alert. Update regarding Foodie Beauty. Shortage of Nashville hot chicken sandwiches at Burger King. Do not engage suspect who is hungry and may try to eat you. Oh my gosh. Oh, FFG has it? Oh, the bees are spray. Okay, I thought we were talking about the pinata thing. I don't know if Judge Judy wrote me back. I don't know. I'll look for it. If we don't cover it here, I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow at some point. So we'll cover it tomorrow. The Angry Scott said, oh, this is the... So did you guys see where their other channel, Relax Area ASMR, went into her live stream and literally their channel was talking to their other channel? But it says, just popped in to tell you happy birthday, Daddy. So the Angry Scott said, Sala out here calling himself Daddy now. Would normally feel some kind of secondhand embarrassment or cringe for him, but the man walks around proudly declaring Foodie Beauty is his beautiful wife. So the dude has already proven he's incapable of feeling that. She has an issue with everything someone has. Yeah. Breezy, thanks. Nice to. Oh, good to see you. I live in wrong country when it comes to time. No, you know what? But luckily, we're going to be lots of other places, so you will catch me somewhere at some point during your day. I just know it. I just know it. Michael Furberger is hilarious. I know. He is just talented. Okay, let's see. Tailored Talk said, Foodie Beauty, you know that you're a mess when Nat can admit to crack, but denied touching or sleeping with you for the longest time. That's got to hurt. Hold on. That should really be our thumbnail. Like, that is just too good to not be included. It's true, though. It's true. All the stuff we know about him, and he's proudly admitted to, and he still wouldn't claim her. Like, what does that say, you guys? I'm almost embarrassed for her. Alla popped up on a Reactors live stream a night or so ago. You know, I saw that. I don't know if I have the updated tweets. I'll have to look for them. But the older ones are on here, like the Q&A he did. Okay, conspiracy theory. Does anyone believe Salah is 30? His age is constantly changing. I don't know what I believe about him. Like, I don't even know if he's real at this point. Like, I don't know. He's weird. He doesn't make sense. He really is, like, identical to a robot. I don't know. I don't even know sometimes. That's my conspiracy theory. Is he really real? Like, I don't know. Nana Spike T said, funny, suddenly music is the devil, yet she always sings some damn song. Music isn't the devil, it's therapeutic for many. Amen to that. It's her own damn fault if certain songs, bad memories of her and Natter days. Yeah. That's her own issue. I know I can't listen to certain songs from like really bad times in my life. Like a lot of times I will for like if I ever need to like heal from something, move on, feel the feels. You know what I mean? But like there's definitely songs from like my hiding in the bathroom doing coke days. There's definitely songs I can't hear. So like I get that, and she just is still feeling like a lot of guilt and shame clearly. So it's her rant. I don't know. A lot of you guys probably already heard this. It's just worth the listen.
Music is forbidden in Islam.
Let's play it over. Is it true? Is that like I don't know as much as I should maybe about Islam, and that's why like if I have questions I always ask Erica, is it really forbidden? Like you can't listen to any music? I find that hard to believe because didn't Allah upload stuff with him and Salah dancing and partying to music? So like, she shouldn't have stolen D2's playlist. Erica said, I listen to music as a Muslim, but choose what I'm listening to. So maybe it's you need to be very considerate, aware. I don't know. I guess you need to like think of if the song is saying bad things that like you'll carry with you or may affect you, kind of a thing. Can you explain it for me?
You know, from back in Canada, and like the music, it like brings that all right back. The minute you like, I can understand why Islam is kind of like, some will argue that Islam is like music is forbidden in Islam. Okay.
Maybe it's just your music is forbidden. The handsomest man. Maybe like that's forbidden.
understand why, because it's like it's the devil. Like it brings back, it just stirs up these emotions in you, and it's horrible. From back in Canada.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to knock necessarily what anybody else believes at all. Because if it's truly something that people feel like they can't listen to, because it's like, I know for even a lot of Christian people, like, I'll use my family for example. Like, I think I told you guys growing up, my parents were like born again Christians, really wanted to do everything right. I had to return a cassette. It was what Vanilla Ice who like said "damn it" or something. I had to return my cassette, and I was so upset. But they believed that certain games you can play, they were very strict even about what we watched. Certain games you play, certain things you listen to, something can attach itself to you, like something demonic or whatever. So I can see that. Like, luckily, they're not like that anymore, and they go around to all different states watching different concerts. They're very big on music, all different kinds of music. But yeah, I could definitely see where like religions would believe that, and I don't want to knock that. I'll speak on my experience. Music gets me through the day sometimes. Like, it's very healing to me, very healing. But it might not be like that for everybody. The family of girls were of dancing together in their home. Oh my gosh, Miss Soul. I can't even. I can't. That's so heartbreaking. She wanted to sign up for this life and now is complaining, right? Erica said, but music with only voices and not include instruments are okay. And some listen to music, but that is in a modest way and do not include bad language, satanic, or sex. So what do you sing about? That was probably a dumb question, but like, I don't know. I think of the music now. There's like sex. There's a lot of like satanic type ritual stuff happening in like music videos. Like, I still watch them. I think I'm good. I watch music videos. Like, I'm not going to be like one of those people who say like, oh, I watched, who was it, Sam Smith, and now, oh, I'm going to hell. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not one of those people, but I could definitely see how people would want to be mindful about what they're listening to. I could definitely see that. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose, let loose. Okay, now you're gonna have me on that. Breezy Boo, I reposted the tweet on my page. Okay, let me refresh. I want to look at a little. Okay, I will refresh. I know I follow you, so it's gotta come up. Oh, this is just everything. It's not a binge. Like, I could totally picture her saying it like that, right? Dr. Drea, good to see you. Hello, hello. You watch a music video and now Satan's in your chat. True. What was the song I listened to that everybody was saying if you watched it? It was on a music video. I don't know. I thought the performance was cool. Was it Daddy Don't Know? No, Mama Don't Know. Daddy's Getting Hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. That song. I thought the performance was really cool. I wasn't worried about me magically becoming possessed, but maybe there are people who aren't strong in their spirit or don't have a connection to certain things, and maybe it can affect them. I don't know. I liked the performance. I liked the song. I have nothing negative to say. But anyways, back to it's not a binge. This is like the best thing ever. Satan got me giggling. Was it that music video that sent you here, Satan? Which song was it that summoned you? I'm dying to know. Was Alkaline Trio? I have a feeling it was Alkaline Trio, wasn't it? Damn it. I'm not going to stop listening to him. Okay, I'm a bitch, said. This will never work, lol. They're smarter than she thinks. By far smarter than she could ever be. Let's see. Oh, it was her birthday. Their whole, like, community post. Happy birthday to a wonderful man. You are the best cat dad, sweetheart. You are amazing and deserve the world for how much you have helped me get through some tough, tough times. How come he's not helping you get through your whole addiction? Just curious. I feel safe and protected as your wife. I have felt no stronger love than with you. I love our family, and no matter where I am in the world, I know only truly feel at home when you are with me. May Allah bless you, my love. And I don't want to like do a voice and say these words because they mean something to somebody, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but you know what I mean. We will travel the world together. So he will travel the world with you huffing and puffing along. He will go out on boat rides and motorcycle rides and whatever else rides. He'll be on other rides, that's for sure. That's for sure. But like you, if you don't make changes to your life, he's going to see the world and experience it while you just hear about it. I don't know. I think that's pretty sad, right? So Lean Cuisine said she's trying too hard. Sounds like she's trying to prove that her marriage is real to some officials. So she's being reported not just to Facebook, to YouTube. Like people are reporting her everywhere. There's an account named Raimi who has a whole list of like the stuff that she's done to break the law somewhere in some country. All the things that she's done wrong. They've reported her to everywhere, everything, and it's been multiple people. I've been really, yeah, nobody's buying it. She's really trying hard though. I'm not seeing no haircut. He's only good for what he can do for her. True. So like what can you do for her? All he could do is run errands, right? Like he's an errand boy. Gremlins 3XL. We should watch Gremlins, you guys, on our Amazon watch party. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna wear my Gremlins socks to our watch party. I love this one. You guys, if you're on Twitter and you're not following Michael Furberger for whatever reason, I highly suggest you do so. Is he married to the cat? He shows more affection to the cat than he ever has for Foodie Beauty. He doesn't look at the cat like it smells. Like when he's kissing it, he doesn't wipe his lip. I mean, maybe. Gremlins is cool. I'm in a Gremlins mood now. I really am. You've never seen Gremlins? I don't know how I watched it because the only time, obviously now I know how, the only time I ever got to watch anything was at slumber parties. But I know I've seen it later on in my adult life. Like, I know that. But it's such a good movie. We definitely have to watch it together. I know, his posts are so funny. Gizmo. I feel like at one point in my life, everybody I've known has had a cat named Gizmo because of that movie. Do you guys know any Gizmos? Okay, so let's see. So these are some of the reports that are happening. Veiny Joe said they tagged at Team YouTube and said, you have a creator that gives eating disorder talks without any knowledge or accreditation? Check Foodie Beauty channel. She misinformed people about eating disorder, and this is harmful, especially for young people. You are responsible for your creator's content. And this is just one of many. You could see this was retweeted 11 times, and there's more. Someone get Jesus into the chat, please. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Oh no. Foodie and Cyrax. Oh gosh. I think I just threw up a little in my mouth. Hold on. I gotta pull myself together here. All I could picture are the 3 strands of hair and the gaping mouth, and I'm terrified. He terrifies me. Like, Cyrax is scarier than any, like, scary movie out there. And I just have, like, the worst mental image. I don't know. I might need another Goosechuck palette cleanser. Oh my gosh. Her tags are against terms of service also. Foodie Beauty, mukbang, obesity, binge eating recovery, Kuwait, interracial couple, Insidious, The Red Door, movie review, mall vlog, theater, good, Syrian Canadian pasta. Huh. So binge eating recovery, obesity. Huh. Yeah. I mean, those ones are definitely not the worst ones that I've seen her put, for sure. Remember when she put Ladyboy in like all of her video tags? I remember. Let me see. I was being silly. Okay, just Jesus. I'm like, oh no, oh no. Satan's cool. Like his name can be a bit scary, right? But Satan, I will say, has been nothing but very nice over here and chill, and for the most part, chill. He could say the scary things like Foodie and Cyrex had a baby, but he's really nice, you guys. So don't be like scared of the name. And like he's known a lot of you guys forever, it seems. So there's a whole community. I've been learning about so many communities lately. I can't even keep track. Anyways, here's more Michael Furberger art. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Look at this. I mean, I'm telling you, I would love for him to like make a coffee table book of all of his art. I think a lot of us would buy it, or like, I don't know, make a t-shirt with some of this stuff. I mean, not necessarily this one with the walk. You know what I mean, though. Okay, so let's see. Here's a clip. Actually, some of this stuff is kind of old. You guys, it's 14 hours now, so like it's old to me, but we'll still go through some of it. I think we're going to look at Goosechuck. Judge Judy said she retweeted something, so I want to look for that. Don't take Satan's Girl World card. Michael's done worse. Oh, said Satan always shows up nice. It's written in the Quran. It's very clear what to do. Non-Muslims and those that leave Islam. I feel like I missed a whole part of why that was said. I'm scrolling up. My Shih Tzu looks like Gizmo. How cute, Mandy. Oh, she always puts Thailand Ladyboy. Oh, yeah. Pakuk Fire or whatever the name was. Yep. He said, oh my gosh, yes, with a cute cover like decor focus and that for when someone flips it open. Okay, I'm going into a whole different thing. All right, let's watch this clip. So Hidden Truth said, Foodie Beauty. Well, hashtag Foodie Beauty. Did anyone notice how scared Chantal looked when getting on the boat? I wonder if she secretly hates when he takes her out on these adventures. And maybe why she chooses to stay at the hotel now while he goes on adventures alone, just a thought. Probably. I don't know, like I've never had that terrified look to get into a boat, but I'm also not her size. So I can imagine she gets some sort of anxiety. I can't imagine that. When she has to go out places, like it's clear everybody's looking at her. We see it everywhere. I think she does hate when he takes her out. I think she just goes along with it because she's probably promised a meal at the end of it. Like, let's just be honest.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
So I don't think she's a fan, pretty much. I don't think she's a fan. Oh, God is here. Hey, God. Have you been hearing my prayers lately? Have you? Good to see you. Long time no see. The last time I saw you, it really wasn't a good experience. So glad to be on this side of things. Glad to be on this side of things. It's his own personal circus. I almost think he kind of enjoys it. Like, I don't know. I think to Salah, any attention is good attention. And when people are staring at them, he's probably like, oh, it's because of my one good eyebrow. You know, but no. This is something to see. Oh, boy. I forgot about this one. Be grateful if you can't zoom in all the way. Like, be so glad in this moment. But I'm going to try and make it bigger. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. What a bad time to have eyes in this moment. Wow. The Flying Nun. Oh my gosh. And yet she's monetized. Look at all the stuff she's done on her channel. How many times do we see her boobs? 1, 2, 3. It's been way more than that. I mean, this is very detailed. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun. See, and have you seen this stuff before? She used to flash us all the time. God saw it because God sees it all. But she used to flash us unexpectedly. Like we'd be minding our own business, thinking we're just watching her do her makeup, hear a weird random natter story. I don't know. Really anything. You would just not be expecting it. And at any given moment, you would see the crusty, dusty, and musty fupa. We've seen her boobs. I've seen it all. Sometimes I wonder if I've seen more of Chantal than I've seen of myself. Like, I really wonder sometimes. But the one thing I'm grateful for is this doesn't happen anymore. That burger is the size of her head there. Okay. Well, that was really fun. Let's see what we're actually supposed to be talking about. I think we've stared at this long enough. I feel like somebody out there, like Golden Girl or somebody, is going to make that their wallpaper on their phone. I don't know. But that's going to be somebody's wallpaper soon. I could just feel it. So Draven said she's screaming karma at channels that get demonetized. The slob animal abuser who has begged social media for attention for 7 years through the most vile, disgusting displays, who has no job to support herself. It's coming for you too, Chantal. And that has 12 retweets. Yep, I remember a channel putting a cartoon over her. It was a lot. Like, luckily, this is pretty edited. Satan said, "Oh no, God can have her." Poor God. Terrible day to have. I mean, it really was. I'm glad though, if you're just learning about Foodie Beauty, that you're finding all of this out. Be sure to spread the word. Yeah, she's not this changed woman. She would still be doing all of that. The flashing, the drugs, all of that. She would still be doing that if Natter didn't turn her down. And I can't stand the guy. I have nothing positive to say about Natter. But he rejected Foodie. He did. So Astrid said, can you imagine if Chantal's main channel was demonetized and the only monetized channels left were the couples and Salah's gaming channel? That would be perfect karma since she promotes and triggers those of us with eating disorders. I'm glad we read that because we do a lot of talking about how she's probably triggering people, but I'm glad to, I shouldn't say I'm glad to see this. That's definitely not what I mean. I'm glad to see this perspective, point of view. I'm glad to know that we're not just screaming into the void for no reason, that there's people obviously and honestly being triggered about it and triggered over it. So this shouldn't continue. We have seen more of her than a doctor lately. It's true. Breezy was laughing so hard at me on voice memos. Oh my gosh. What did the people in purgatory deserve to get that? I don't know. She would get up from the chair and have no underwear on. We've seen so much of her. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I will forever be grateful to the abayas right now. I will forever be grateful. So I guess this is some of the things. I can't always retweet Ramey's tweets. Or I couldn't before anyways, because I didn't want to lose my channel. Now, I don't know. It's debatable. I mean, do I stay on my best behavior or do I realize that it might be a while before I get it back and I just live right now? I don't know. I'm still struggling with that moment. So in this moment, we're playing it safe. I'll be more wild and crazy, I guess, on Twitch. So, by the way, follow me on Twitch, you guys. If you're just coming in, follow me on Twitch. Join and subscribe to my Patreon. I'm uploading there tomorrow. It's cheaper than the Breezy Bunch membership. So I've made it like affordable for everybody. All right. So the official church of, I'm going to say this, I'm going to butcher this. So the official church of that, the official church, I'll just say, shares a lot of Ramey's tweets and they said Ramey shared the list of crimes Chantal has committed in his unified letter or complaint. So these are some of the crimes. And by the way, like I said, Ramey has contacted Thailand. I thought I saw a tweet where Ramey said that she had got fined for smoking. I'm really tired. I could have imagined that, but I don't think so. And he's reported her to Kuwait, everywhere. I'm saying he. I don't know if Ramey's a he. So I should say they. So these are the crimes. Sex, SA of men. We all know what happened with the Pete's thing. We all saw that go down. Tax evasion, illegal immigration, Kuwait, blackmail, doxing, Canada and Kuwait, mastermind, online harassment, and I don't know if I could say that. Like, I don't want my, but that's what online harassment and that. Illegal drug usage and transactions, driving under drug influence, animal abuse, child endangerment. I think they're saying that because she's doxed children and went after children. I could be wrong, unless there's something more than that I don't know, that she's been a danger to children. But I think all around in general, because she hates children and she hates people who have children, she's not safe to be around people's kids, and she will dox you if she gets mad at you. We saw all that happen. So child endangerment, unlawful usage of government resources, violation of tourism laws, filming forbidden places and people without permission, and insulting citizens, using false alibi to defend a SA suspect, Nader El Shami, SA May case, calling someone names. So we know she's anti-Semitic. We know the word she uses. Yeah, I don't need to say it. And she's very homophobic. So those are her list of crimes. And I know there's more. There's more. Definitely, if you go look on Ramey's page, you can find out more. So Queen of WTF says she means it with her whole chest. Well, you've certainly had enough of it, Chantal. So what is this? Is this a mini rage? Let's see. Hold on, you guys.
They can F off.
You can F off.
Just certain people online have just done so much to me that I just could give a crap about their life. Them, period. What I say about them is, I mean that. I mean that with all my chest.
There's all of her chest. What is she talking about that like all reaction channels do to her? Like, what exactly have people done to you, Chantal? You gave away a cat and somebody rescued your cat. Because if FFG didn't get it, who knows who you would have just handed BBJ over to be honest. So a cat got rescued. What else do people do to you? You announced a public thing going on. You wanted your beezers to go to it. You said you were in a fashion show, where they could find you, yada, yada, yada. Kissed FFG's butt when she got there, but then when she left, you were suddenly stalked and harassed and intimidated and everything else. People talk about what you do. Is that really doing something to you? And do you want to know what you do in return to anybody who has an opinion on you? You dox. You use your members to help dox people, harass them, go after them. And that's a fact. We all know how you got a lot of info. We found out about the whole Missy Moo thing, right? We all saw that go down. We know how Missy Moo can get people's information. She abuses her brother's work, is it? Her family, whoever it is in her family that owns a company where she can go onto the computer and look people up and get all their info. Basically, that's what she did. And Foodie Beauty would get all of our doxes, all of our info from there. Allegedly. More than likely. If she doesn't like what you have to say about her, she sicks her members on you, her subscribers on you. One of her subscribers, all because I talked about Foodie Beauty, has made images of me and my daughter, calling my daughter ghetto because of the color of her skin, which is disgusting. All because I talk about Foodie Beauty. Showed her picture all over. 10-year-old child. She's 11 now, but you know what I mean. Still disgusting, still wrong. showed images of me getting stabbed in the eye. All because I talk about Foodie Beauty. And she interacts with that person every single live stream. Allegedly, her brother's business. Allegedly. So what's being done to you? Let's be honest. You don't like that people repeat the exact words that you say. You don't like that you can't delete things and they're magically gone forever. You don't like that people are saying your behavior and your lifestyle. I'm not talking about your religion. I'm saying your lifestyle of getting off to food and putting it on a platform for the world to see. Like, people don't like what you do. You're promoting. You've said multiple times, you're losing you're losing weight. You're losing weight. You can eat what you want and you're losing weight. And nah, you just don't like that people talk about you. You don't like it that when people remind you Natter didn't want you. Not even Natter wanted you. You don't like it when people remind you that you talk about people with addictions, yet you full on admitted to having a cola habit. That clip's up on my channel where you said, I'm addicted to it. Remember that moment? But what do you call me, just boozing all the time? I don't know. But tell us again how everything's being done to you. I can't stand her. I'm sorry.
They can F off. Really, just certain people online have just done so much to me that I just could give a crap about their life. Them, period. What I say about them is, I mean that. I mean that with all my chest.
Yeah. Remember the pigeon image we saw yesterday in comparison to Foodie Beauty? Same. Like, exact same. And this is her social blade. So let's see. Shelly said, can't you sort her? I know you're in the... Oh, can God and Satan team up to sort Foodie Beauty out? Or one or the other? Who wants to be in charge of Foodie Beauty? God, is it your job? Satan, are you taking it over? I'm just curious how that's going to go down. So Ghost Crab showed her social blade. And they said, I know that social blade is only an estimate, but how are Chantal and Salah surviving on 1.3K a month? She uploads regularly too, and then she has to pay back taxes, hostel, Kuwait home, food for 8 people. How does this work? So I don't believe that Social Blade shows like memberships and stuff like that, right? But how many members does she even have now? I don't know. So there's probably like a little bit more coming in for memberships. Maybe 20 bucks here and there donated to her on whatever PayPal, Cash App. I don't know. But I don't fully believe that she's only living off that. I don't think she's making much. I don't think she's making more than $4,000 a month. But who knows? Oh, wait. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Go. Word shows super chats. Interesting. Miss, we don't have many doulas in the UK because everyone has a midwife. There isn't much for them. Okay, so I retweeted this just for my own entertainment. So I don't know if you guys watched The Housewives, but you know how Mauricio was always like the cheater or always being accused of it? They never came out and said if he really was like that, but there was many stories, right? Like he had a wandering eye, he had a thing with the ladies, he had a way with the ladies. Well, in this clip, I think I could play it. I'm not monetized, right? I think I could play it. In this clip, she like...
I'm just glad it's you out there having an affair.
For once, it's me.
For once, it's me. And then she's like linked to this beautiful country music singer. I can't think of her name right now. Absolutely beautiful. And supposedly like they have a thing going. I don't know. I found that interesting. This dog is so adorable. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read a few more, you guys. And then I'm going to wrap things up. We're going to read a few more, hang out for a little bit. And then definitely look for me on Facebook tomorrow. On Patreon, I'm going to have just like a upload talking about like my thoughts on like everything. And in the next few days, I'm going to be testing out Twitch and trying to see if I can go live and stream what I want to react to, which is Foodie Beauty on there. Not only Foodie Beauty, but like I think mainly because I don't know, what is she going to do? So I don't know. In the next few days, we'll have that going on too. You can find me everywhere. And I'm still going to be doing what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying over here. Any like things that are important, I will still be on here, you guys. So, because I'm not monetized, if you should so feel inclined, I really like lip gloss and coffee. You can hit up my Cash App. It's in my description. It's across the screen, but I will put it here right now. Hold on, and then we're gonna move on, you guys. Well, I can't put it here right now. It's not letting me. It's probably letting me, and I'm just tired and not patient enough to like look for the $ on the damn keyboard. So we're going to just pass up that moment. It's past. I'm not really that interested in sharing it. My Cash App is on the screen. If anybody feels like that overwhelmed to like donate, it's right there. And like, I appreciate it. I don't know. For some reason, I cannot find the damn $ at this moment. So we're moving on. So Julie said, to be honest, I'd prefer to have an imaginary boyfriend rather than uprooting my entire life for a scammer that won't even touch you. You're so dumb. I agree. I would rather have an imaginary boyfriend than whatever it is that Foodie Beauty has going on. I don't want to pay anybody to want to be seen with me. You know, I just don't want that. So I retweeted this by Fondue Pondu, who tagged Team YouTube and AdSense, which was huge. They tagged AdSense too and said, explain how you create new terms of service and you continue to allow Foodie Beauty the opportunity to monetize her binge eating disorder on your platform every day. Why create new terms of service if you don't enforce? And here's all her mukbangs. All of them. Well, not all of them, but you know enough of them. Okay, the official church said, shut your hoof up. You're under karma. Marty and Rami are really starting to affect your nerves, and you blame it on someone else, lol. Effing weak like your home invading beezers. So they're definitely bringing up Marty again because Marty was in our chat a few times yesterday? Last night, I guess it was now, because it's midnight for me. So yeah, last night. And saying, like, hinting that he may be ready to speak on some things. I tried to get him to come onto a panel soon. Hopefully that happens. It's not going to be like, we're not going to be calling people and trolling people like on the panel. I just genuinely want to pick his brain, ask him some questions, and if he feels like he wants to talk about like what exactly happened with Foodie Beauty, I'd love to know. I would love to know. And think of the rage Foodie Beauty will do the next day, having Marty and Breezy panel up. It'll be a thing. So again, it's not going to be anything like what happens over there is not coming over here, if that makes sense. Like, we're not doing that here. I pretty much stopped taking notes on everything. So like, we're not doing that here, but I want to know. I have questions. I have questions about things. I really do. Oh, is God going to sleep? Oh, Aaron's going to sleep. Okay, Aaron. Who's going to sleep? Does God go to sleep? You can't go to sleep, God. So yeah. So anyways, maybe Marty is getting on to Foodie's nerves. Probably getting on her nerves too. More Michael Furberger art, The Exorcist. Please help. And then Dr. Now says, I told you last time, I'm not an exorcist. Give her a Snickers. And then she says, shut it, Doctor Who. Yeah, God never sleeps. I didn't think so. I think that's all like the major things. Fondue Pondu, Tagged Ministry of Interior, Kuwait. So like I said, Foodie's being reported everywhere, to Kuwait, to YouTube, to Thailand, to AdSense. So her dancing in anyone losing their monetization right now, she's going to look pretty foolish. There's no way that somebody isn't noticing all of these tags. And there's more. Like, I could scroll down and see how many people are talking about her, how many people are reporting her. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. The Charles Reed talking. She has a cute face. That is a fact. Stay mad. Okay. Okay. Face, sure. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me stop sharing the screen for a moment. I'm going to see if I could find that one tweet, let's see, from Judge Judy where Foodie's like dressed as a pinata or something. Let's see. Judge Judy, I'm looking. Oh, you work at 4 a.m. It's midnight here. Okay, Miss Oso, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. I'm trying to find Foodie as a pinata. I need to go to sleep too, to be honest. Like, I was up last night really late trying to get into like create new platforms. I'm so tired. I don't know. Where's the pinata? Oh, here it is in all its glory. That's perfect. I love it. What do you think this pinata is full of, though? Because I'm assuming it's not candy. I'm assuming it's not candy. Oh, no, we all need to go to sleep. I know. I have to go get an MRI tomorrow. Like, we all have stuff to do. Okay, let's wrap up for now. It seems like a lot of people are awake during these late night streams, though. So maybe like this might be a good time to do some Foodie Beauty updates. It seems like this worked out, but I don't know. Like I said, look for me everywhere. I will be announcing things on my Facebook a lot. It's just Reason Today, where you can find me, what stream we're going to do next. Patreon is having mainly recovery stuff. Twitch, I will be. Isn't Twitch the official stream sniping thing? Like, I could finally use the term stream sniping. Twitch, I will be trying that on there. So we're going to be everywhere. We're not stopping. We're not ending our talk and discussions about Foodie Beauty. We're just going to add some new things into the mix and into different places. And Patreon, I'm excited for because it's really private. Like, that's one thing too. If you like value your privacy a lot, I know so many people are scared to like go on Facebook and TikTok and stuff like that. It's truly a safe place for you there. Small community, private, behind a paywall. You don't have to use your real legal name, I don't believe. I don't think so, but like I said, it's safe over there. We can all hang and chat over there. We could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I think there's even a group chat we can have over there. It's pretty cool. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a video up on there. Tomorrow night we'll probably do like a what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying around this time, probably a little bit earlier again. But let's all go to bed. Let's go to bed, you guys. We've had our fun. It's time to start our going to sleep journey. Show everyone the pinata. Can you guys? You guys can't see it. Damn it. Oh man. Thank God for you guys. I would have ended the stream and nobody would have seen the damn pinata. Can you guys see Foodie Beauty in all her glory? Please tell me you can. Satan wants Goosechuck, if you're listening, Satan would love you to be his bride. I want to come to the wedding. It's the greatest thing ever. Let me see if I could blow it up. Hold on. That's why I was asking, what do you think this pinata is full of? I don't think it's candy. Full of shit, I know that. I don't think I could blow it up. Nope, just try to zoom in. Oh, wait. Is it working? I think it's working. Nope, it didn't. So that's that. She's large enough that we can all see it, right? Like, it's not, we're not having to squint our eyes. Like, it's there. And it's amazing. I think this might have to be the thumbnail. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for working with me through this difficult time. Hopefully, if I don't win the appeal, hopefully they'll give me another chance in a few months. I think that's usually how it goes. If you don't win, you get like to reapply in a few months. So yeah, that's what we do. In the meantime, we have some growing pains, but we start new projects and we talk about new people and we expand, we get creative. We're going to be painting again. I'm really excited to do that. And I don't think this is the end of the Breezy Bunch. I think this is just the beginning of many beautiful things to come. Many beautiful things. I think there's also an option too on Patreon where I can like send you guys a postcard too. So like this is gonna be fun, you guys. This is gonna be fun. This isn't the end. It's not over. My channel's still here. I'm not going anywhere. You're just gonna see me a lot of other places. And I'm gonna be really busy for a while doing content in multiple places, but that's okay. That's okay. When you really want something and you're really passionate about something, you work for it, right? There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of long days. There's a lot of being tired. But I'm really determined right now, and we're going to go places, folks. We're going to go places. Thank you, Erica, and may Allah bless you as well. Thank you. I adore you, Erica. I always know you have like the best intentions with spreading the correct information, and you truly just want to teach, and I think that's beautiful about you. I think that's beautiful. Like, no question to you is a dumb question, and I really admire you. So I hope you know that. All right, you guys, Thank Me Breezy isn't quitting. Thank God. Yeah, thank God. I talked to you a lot last night. God, you heard it all. All right, you guys, I'm going to bed. You probably should too. Unless you have to go to work, then don't go to bed. Go to work. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I will see you on some platform somewhere tomorrow. Bye, you guys. Oh, wait, I can't end yet. Hey, Rob. No, before we go, I've constantly called out Foodie Beauty. I don't want her gone. I don't think that she should get paid for what she does. I don't think Eugenia should get paid to promote an eating disorder. I really don't think that. I think that's really crazy, and I don't think a lot of their content they put out should be for everybody to see. I think a lot of it should be 18 plus or on maybe a different platform that they can do the stuff they want to do on. I don't think it's like made for family friendly YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I've always called her out. I'm not going to stop calling her out. I don't necessarily want her gone. I don't care if I'm not going to cry if her channel's gone, but I don't care. So if anything, does she deserve to earn money? I don't know. All right, you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. God, I think Rob needs you tonight. Maybe you should go be with Rob. Goodbye, you guys. Good night, good night, good night.